I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm rolling along, and I'm quitting the blues of the world. I'm singing my song, Hallelujah, I just phoned the parson. Hey, Paul, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm gonna fall. And I'm sitting on top of the world. Rolling along, I'm rolling along.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Still Trying. If you're watching our show, that means you've been not doing anything and you've stumbled upon cable access television, which is what this is.
If you're watching this show, you need to get a life. That's what he means. I just phoned the parson. Paul, get ready to call. Just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm gonna fall, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Rolling along.
Yes. Welcome once again. And if you're watching our show, then you probably like Banjo Sing-Along.
Yeah, and I was just checking the ratings to the show, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, we're up to 6. Yeah.
6?
Yeah, we increased. We had 2 Navajos out in Arizona are now watching. Hey-yo, time for Rotten Show. Banjo Bob and Crazy Henry. They do 'em rain dance. No. Oh, don't send in letters. We don't want to hear this.
Yeah, send in letters.
If you send in letters, send them to him, will you?
Well, actually, if you see the bug, which magically appears when I say bug, watch this. Bug.
There's no bug.
Well, there it is.
That's because during this show, that's when our production staff takes their nap.
Yes. You can email us, and because we have a .com. Who is this Dorothy Com?
.com.
I have no idea. But anyway.
You sure are high tech.
You can tell us what you think of this show. Now, for
but watch your language, will you?
Now, the nice thing about cable access is we don't have to worry about money.
That's right, because we don't make any.
That's right. We can't have any advertising, so we can't have any money. So there's no management, there's no labor. But I'm going to do a union song anyway.
Oh, good.
There once was a union maid who never was afraid of goons and ginks and company thinks and deputy sheriffs who made the raid. She went to the union hall, what a meeting it was called. And when the Legion boys came round, she always stood her ground. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. To the day I die.
Trombone solo.
Banjo Bob, guess what we're going to do right now?
What are we going to do?
We're going to bring back Tina Zenos from our previous show.
No kidding. Oh, she was great from last week.
Yes, and we're going to do a skit right now. I'm worried about our company. We need a business loan immediately.
I have some good news. I know a kind and sympathetic banker. He will give us a loan, and our company can grow our business.
That is welcome news. When will this banker be here?
He told me he would be here this afternoon. Why, here he comes now.
I hear you are a sympathetic banker. You're sympathetic to our company's critical need for a loan. Is that true?
I don't care. You can solve your own problems now.
Banjo Bob, you have 2 grandchildren, do you not?
I certainly do.
You have Joshua and Jason.
That's right.
Okay.
And you also have 2 grandchildren.
Can you name them?
You talk about him all the time, but unfortunately, I don't listen to you much.
No one listens to me. No, I have
Huh?
I have Ryan and Marcus.
Of course, I know Ryan and Marcus.
Okay, so let's do a number called Grandpa Spells, or in our case,
Oh, good.
Grandpa Smells.
All right. I just showered last week. He's playing with his nose. He really knows this song. Oh, that hurts just to see it.
Play it, Grandpa Bob.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, Grandpa smells? Spells.
Spells. It was written by Jelly Roll Morton,
Oh.
and so the story is that it was supposedly about his grandpa's dizzy spells, to which I can relate. You know, the part goes, that's his yeah. Some other people think that Grandpa was into voodoo,
Oh,
as in do that voodoo that you do so
he
well.
was down there in Haiti. Huh?
Yeah, and he was casting spells, so we're not sure.
Oh, okay.
All right?
The point is, we don't care.
No. Okay, you know what we're going to do right now, Banjo Bob?
What?
We're going to bring back Tina Zitos from the last week's show.
Tina Zenos, I love her.
Yeah, and
and
we're-
if my wife finds out, she'll kill me.
And we're gonna do another one of our really short skits.
Oh, it's a sket.
It's
I love when we do skets.
I got most of the words.
Look, folks, this is a one-take show. We don't go back and do it over again. There is no do-over.
All right, so we got to pause. So
You'll
let's
take a sket and like it.
pause.
Good old Uncle Al. I'm really glad that our family has finally decided to honor him.
Yes, Uncle Al has been a friend to everyone in our family, with the exception of Cousin Bob.
I never understood, why did Uncle Al help everyone in our family with huge financial gifts on their birthday, except Cousin Bob?
Uncle Al thinks that all musicians are low-class bums.
Well, it is nice that Bob has no hard feelings. Here's Bob now. What are you going to sing for Al, Bob?
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. Yeah.
Okay, you can unpause now.
All right. Are we unpaused?
Yes.
Dude, that was a pretty good sket.
Yes. Now, this is a true story. A few nights ago, we were in Yonkers, which is not too far away from here, and we got a request for the song Ida. And of course, being a good-natured person, I decided I would sing Ida. But Banjo Bob knows a song that I used to sing to my son Ira. And while I'm singing Ida, he starts singing Ira into my ear, figuring that it would mess me up, which it did. I couldn't get through the song.
I'm a bad boy.
So we're going to do that again, but this time you can't get me. There's nothing you can do. Nothing.
Oh, probably not. And I wouldn't even try.
Ida, sweetest apple cider, sweeter than all I know.
He's right, I can't get it.
All I know. Ida, I idolize ya out in the moonlight, so soft and low.
Well, I didn't get him, but he's not getting the words right either.
Seems though can't live without you. Listen, oh honeydew, honeydew.
We can't elope.
Ida, I idolize you. I love you, honest Ida, deed I do.
You're right. right. I couldn't get you.
When
I'll give you a hand on
when
that.
I was 5 years old, I used to sing the Ira song
Uh-huh.
to him, which is different, the same melody, different words, and you know it. So.
When we first knew each other, you brought Ira around to a job I was on, and it was around where Henry lived, and you had Ira on your shoulders.
That's right.
He was about, what, 3 or something?
He was about 3 years old.
Yeah. And now how old is he?
Now he's supporting me because the music business is just terrible.
He's a child actor.
Okay, let's do a medley.
Uh-huh.
And once again, I'll start it, and you have to pick a theme from the song that I do.
Okay.
All right?
Did you do anything Greek for Tina?
No, I don't. Wait a minute. You know more Greek songs than I do. Let's do a Greek song.
No, we already did the only one I know.
Did you do
That
Never
one
on?
that goes. What is that? Oh,
That's the theme-
Zorba.
that's
That's,
Zorba.
yeah, that's.
But
Zorba,
I've heard
yeah.
you do a song from Never on Sunday,
Yeah.
which is with Melina Mercouri, which
That's right. Yeah, we used to hear Greek music when we used to go to that Greek place in Manhattan, Plato's Retreat. Remember it?
Bob, come on.
It was Plato. Yeah, I don't know any Greek songs. Okay, you want to start?
Sure.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Chinatown, my Chinatown, where the lights are low, hearts that know no other land, drifting to and fro. Dreamy, dreamy Chinatown, almond eyes of brown, hearts are light and life is fair in dreamy Chinatown.
You said life?
Yes.
Two. Hey na ning ning nong a lang a lang a lang. Boom ba do doo doo day. Life is but a dream.
Ba-do.
If I could take you up to paradise up above,
Shaboom.
and you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hoping we meet again. Life is but a dream.
Shaboom.
If I could only, my plans would come true.
Shaboom.
And you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Just when I got my hair just like I like it, you muss it up. Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I'm telling you, baby, we'll be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream.
Shaboom.
If I could take you up to paradise up above,
Shaboom.
and you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Just be sure it's true when you say I love. He said love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
It's a cinch to tell a lie. Huh?
Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say inka-dinka-doo.
Sing it, Jimmy boy.
It's a sin, umbriago, to tell a lie.
You said love? Love is just around the corner, any cozy corner. Love is just around the corner when I'm around you. I'm a sentimental mourner. I couldn't be forlorner when you keep me on the corner, just waiting for you. Venus de Milo was noted for her charms. Strictly between us, you're cuter than Venus. What's more, you've got arms. So let's cuddle in the corner, any cozy corner. Love is just around the corner when I'm around you.
I think you said you.
I said you. Now Now it's your turn.
Yeah, but I can't think of any songs. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
This is known as the Don Amici song.
Don Amici song?
Yeah. I'll be down to meet you in a taxi.
Oh.
Better be ready about 8:30.
That'll keep him tuning in.
Now, honey, don't be late. We're gonna be there when the band starts playing. Remember when you get there, honey. 2 steps.
If you just switch to the next channel over, I think Reverend Ike is on.
When they play the Jelly Roll Blues.
His jokes are a little better than
Tomorrow
these.
night at the dark. Oh, let's hear a banjo solo.
Okay.
I'm gonna dance out both my shoes when they play the Jelly Roll Blues. Tomorrow night at the Dark Town Strutter's Board.
Yeah.
All right.
The Don Amici song.
Do you know the Meat Market song?
The Meat Market song?
Put your arms around me, honey. Hold me tight.
Tina, are you writing all these priceless gags down?
She's writing these down so she never uses them by mistake.
Yes.
She's got really good material.
If you don't write them down, you can just check with any Henny Youngman joke book.
Okay. Now, we met Tina at the train. So why don't we, in honor of that, why don't we do some train songs?
That's true. If you want to be a guest on this show, just get anyone who gets off the train, we'll pick you up. All right.
I'll start.
A train song, okay.
When the midnight choo-choo leaves for Alabama.
What do you do?
What do you do? I'll be right there. I've got my fare. When I see that rusty-haired conductor man, I'll grab him by the collar and I'll holler, Alabama, Alabama! That's where you stop the train. That takes me back again, right home to Alabama, where my honey lamb. I'll be right there with bells when the old conductor yells, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard for Alabama.
Oh, another train song? Let's see. 3. I'm Alabama bound. And be no heebie-jeebies hanging around. Just gave the meanest ticket man on earth all I'm worth to put my tootsies in an upper berth to hear that choo-choo sound.
Woo, woo!
What was that?
The choo-choo sound.
Oh, not bad. Then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go. I'm Alabama bound. Whoa! To hear that choo-choo sound.
Promise it.
Then we're gonna cover ground. And then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go. I'm Alabama. I'm Alabama. I'm Alabama bound.
There was a time when everybody traveled long distance and short distance by train.
That's right, until the 1950s when planes started to catch on.
Yeah.
Commercial planes.
And cars.
And cars caught on when I was a small boy at the turn of the century.
You used to do a song, you're the only person I've ever known to do it,
Why?
about an early automobile that kept breaking down and the guy would have to get up and get out and get under.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not Get Out and Get Under. That's a different one. That's
that-
Get Out and Get Under the Moon.
Oh, he'd have to,
yeah. Oh, yeah, that has the lyric Get Out and Get Under. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
always
name
get
of the-
those two songs confused. It's, he'd have to get under, get out and get under. You're right. To fix his little machine. He was just dying to cuddle his queen. But every minute when it began, he'd have to get under, get out and get under. Then he'd get back at the wheel. A dozen times he'd start to hug and kiss, and then that darn old engine, it'd miss, and then he'd have to get under, get out and get under. to fix his automobile, to fix his automobile. Is that the one?
Yep.
Yeah, there's another Get Out and Get Under. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Get
when
out.
you're
and
all
get
alone. Let's see.
Any old time.
When you're all alone, any old time, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, get
Close
out,
up
get
your
under
flag.
the moon. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Which we obviously don't know anymore. Yeah. Well, do we have any requests from our audience?
No, you know.
Do we have any audience?
Well, we have Tina, who's.
Oh.
And
Tina, what would you like the band to do besides knock it off?
Tina's been giving us a thumbs up all that time.
That's not a thumb.
Oh. All right.
Same to use. Yeah.
You know what railroad song we didn't do?
What?
The one that Johnny Cash used to do, the Folsom Prison. I hear the train a coming. It's coming
Oh,
round
the
the
Folsom Prison Blues.
Yes. Someone just sent me on the computer a picture of Johnny Cash singing at Folsom Prison in 1968. And he's very well dressed up. He's got a music stand. And
Oh, you had a famous album of that concert.
Really?
Sure.
Oh.
How's it? Want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to do Johnny Cash, who's going to portray the role of June Carter?
That would be me.
Have you thought of therapy, or
I thought of macrame.
how about medication?
St. Joseph aspirin for
That might be
children.
good for me, too. I
Yes.
don't know. Hello, my friends. I'm Johnny Cash. We've been in several prisons, my friends, and let me tell you, it ain't no fun once that iron door clanks shut behind you. I hear the train a coming. It's rolling. Give me a little train noise. Come here. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. You shouldn't have had those beans for lunch. That's what I'm traveling on. But that train keeps a moving on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Let's hear that piano. Yeah. You played just like June Carter.
Wait a minute, June Carter didn't play the piano.
I know. If they freed me from this prison, that I think Missy dropped her Google. Move a little further down the line, fall from Folsom Prison. That's where I wanna stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah.
Very good.
Well, actually, that was a little Elvis, that yeah.
Now, we are a TV show, and we're going to pay homage, which is homage,
Oh, good.
to...
You certainly are a classy guy.
No, my wife and I went to a concert, and instead of having honoring someone, they would say, "This is an homage."
An homage.
Sounds like a car. I drive.
Sounds pretty boring.
Yes. Anyway, so let's do this. It's a tribute to another TV show, one of my favorites.
Okay. Okay.
There's a holdup in the Bronx. Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic job in Harlem.
I love that show.
Heights. There's a scout troop short and trod. True chefs doing idle wild. Car 54, where are you?
With Gunther Tootie. Ooh, Francis.
Hey, why don't
Francis Muldoon.
That's right. Why don't we do an homage to a defunct amusement park
What's your language? We're on television here.
in Palisades, New Jersey? Do you have a?
Oh boy. Palisades has the rides, Palisades has the fun. Come on over, dancing are free, so's the parking, so gee, come on over. Palisades from coast to coast, where the dime buys the most. Palisades Amusement Park swings all night and after dark. But ride the coaster, get cool in the waves in the pool. You'll have fun, so come on over. Palisades Amusement Park, that closed about, what, 50 years ago?
And we had nothing to do with this, unlike many of the nightclubs in this area, which have employed us. And, or
We've closed more than one over the years.
how about a clothing store that went out of business?
Clothing. Now they're a nudist colony.
When the values go up, 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 and the prices go down, 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 Robert Hall this season will show you the reason.
Low overhead, low overhead. Yeah. Very good. So
Yes.
these are all commercials for things that no longer exist.
Yes. Luckily, we don't have a theme song for this show, so when we go under, people won't know.
Actually, we can use a long defunct theme song.
Really?
Because, yeah, it's been so long that the young people don't remember this theme song. We'll use it for this show from now
All
on. That was the theme of a little-known show played at 11:30 at night called The Tonight Show with a guy named Johnny Carson, who no one remembers anymore. Right, Missy?
Everyone remembers him. He
Steve, do you remember Johnny Carson? He said yes. That's what I said. Everybody remembers Johnny Carson.
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Missy just said no one remembers Steve Allen. I love that guy. Yeah. So what else do we have?
I'm going to do a song that was done originally by Al Jolson.
Oh, Asa Yolson. Or Larry Parks.
Thousands of years ago, or maybe more,
Yeah.
out on an island on a foreign shore, Robinson Crusoe landed one fine day. No rent to pay and no wife to obey. His good man Friday was his only friend. He didn't borrow or lend. They built a little hut, stayed there till Friday, but Saturday night it was shut. So where did Robinson Crusoe go with Friday on Saturday night? Every Saturday night they were starting to roam, and on Sunday morning they come staggering home. On this island live wild men in cannibal trimming, and where there are wild men, there must be wild women. So where did Robinson Crusoe go with Friday on Saturday night? To LMC-TV, Friday on Saturday night. To see Still Trying, Friday on Saturday night.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you next week.